It's at 8:19. Hey, it's a 50s flashback this Thursday morning.
Yes, Ashley Orr is live at the Ohio Historical Society for an exhibit that you won't want to miss. Good morning, Ashley.
Hey, good morning, guys. Well, right now you are checking out my brand new car, well, kind of old vintage car, and my Airstream trailer. But come on over here. I want to invite you inside of the house, and that's right. I am a 1950s housewife today. I am hanging out with Jennifer, and I mean, we're pretty much looking the part, aren't we?
Oh, we are looking wonderful.
So tell me a little bit. This is what I found inside. The etiquette book. And this is pretty important, isn't it?
This is very important. The 1950s, you're going to be judged on how well you present yourself in public. And more importantly, your husband will be judged on how you present yourself in public. So we want to help him out by having table manners and by raising our families.
All right, fantastic. So you're going to give me a few lessons right here?
I'm going to give you basic table manners of the 1950s. For example, children should always be seated first.
Sam, you're doing a good job.
And then when you sit down at the table, the first thing you do is take your napkin and lay it in your lap.
All right, you want to demonstrate?
Only babies use bibs, gentlemen.
Okay, look how good he's doing. Fantastic. And what comes next?
Next is to remember what to do with your hands. Unless you're eating, they are to remain folded in your lap. You don't gesture with your fork. You don't wave your hands around to make your point. You eat gently. If you're confused, if there's a lot of table settings, the rule is you start from the outside in. So if you have 3 forks and you don't know which one to use, fork on the furthest left for the first course, fork in the middle for the second course, fork closest to your plate for the third course.
Now, when folks come in, you can actually sit down at this table and participate, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. It's all touchable. You can open the drawers and get more dishes. You can put the fake food on the table, and you can also correct people. No elbows on the table, young man. Sit up straight.
Sam's getting in trouble here. Fantastic. And you guys, I have to show you. Come this way. Take a look at this. Look at this living room in here. This is complete 1950s. I fit in my dress. I've got my record player right here. So, you know, we're having a party. 1950s style, right?
Absolutely. The Lestron homes were designed with comfort, convenience, and modern usage in mind. So you have a lot of floor space. You have built-in cabinetry. You have this
and we are having a good time out here. And coming up next, we are heading into the kitchen. Guys?
It is a first for the Ohio Historical Society.
Yeah, they built a house inside the museum. Ashley Orr is live there this morning. Excuse me.
In an apron.
In an apron, giving us a tour. Good morning, Ashley. Hello.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I'm sorry that Dana's not the one wearing this apron this morning, but looks pretty fabulous. We are back in the 1950s. I am hanging out with Megan, and we are moving into the kitchen, which I guess is where a lot of women spent their time.
Yeah, I mean, women spent like 56 hours doing housework.
Wait. 56 hours?
Yeah, a week. So you're doing everything from, you know, cleaning up in the kitchen to washing your curtains to doing laundry to doing baby diapers. So it's busy.
I cannot get over 56 hours. Thank goodness I am living now because I don't think I could handle it. I don't think I could handle this either. What is this contraption?
Well, this is called the Thor Automagic, and it is a space-saving machine that was meant to do both your laundry and your dishes.
Both in one machine?
In one machine. So there's a drum in here that would come out, and then you'd have to put it in another drum to do your clothes. So you're doing your socks where you do your dishes.
Oh, that sounds very clean. Lovely. And check out this refrigerator here. Do you want to show me how this works? Because I think that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, so this is our Frigidaire. This one was actually made here in Ohio, and so you've got all your food, you've got your freezer, so everything you need.
All right, very cool. And guys, one thing I did find in this kitchen that I actually love, Carolyn is going to love this. Come here. This is for your drinks. So you put whatever drink you want in here, you push down, and look, it's little shot glasses, and you just move it around.
Are they selling that, Ashley?
Properly. I actually was like, can I take this one home with me? Because that I love, and I would be the life of the party right now, not just in the 1950s.
I would totally agree with you. That is something that I could use in my kitchen because we all know I don't use anything else in there.
Yeah, Carolyn, you'd spend about 54 of your cleaning hours, I think, right here with this one.
Ashley,
not so much with the.
Right.
Aren't they always in? They're always
Right,
in.
thanks,
The women were in
Ashley.
high heels back in those days, right? Cleaning, I think.
Hey, we've come a long way from there.
I haven't seen Leave It to Beaver in a while.
Me neither.
With the weather cooling down soon, you know it's a great time to head inside to the Ohio Historical Society, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and Ashley Orr this morning is there live checking out a rockin' new exhibit. What's going on, Ashley?
Hey, good morning, guys. Are you ready to go back in time?
Let's do
What
it.
you think? All right. How about 2,500 years? Let's take a look at that right there. Jason, what are we looking at?
You are looking at the coffin of an Egyptian mummy that was given to the Ohio Historical Society in 1926 by the very first ambassador to Egypt, who was a Dayton native, who gave the Historical Society the coffin and the mummy inside.
So it's been around for a while here, but lately you just made a kind of astonishing discovery, didn't you?
We did. Working with an Egyptologist in about the last year and a half, we discovered that the mummy, the body inside the coffin, was not actually the person we thought she was.
And so what did you find out through some research here?
We discovered that the coffin and the mummy don't belong together. So we worked with the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center Radiological Department to do 3D CAT scans of her body. We were able to make a 3D skull print.
So that skull is what her skull would be like?
Yes, it's from the data we gathered. And from that cast, we were able to make a work with an artist who does facial reconstructions, usually for the police and other things, and she was able to show us what Amunet, the name we've given to this woman,
translates the hidden one, because we don't know exactly who she is, but that's probably what she would have looked like, which is pretty cool.
Exactly right. Yep.
All right, now ready for the big reveal? You can actually see the mummy that is right inside, or was right inside of that coffin. Come on this way. You got to check this out, and we only have a minute here, but wow, that is the real mummy. How old is she?
It is. Based on what we know from research, she's about 2,500 years old. She's mostly, that is mostly filled with stuffing and other things, and to try to fill her in. And she's
fantastic. She is really cool. She's going to be here through the end of March, so you're definitely going to want to come check this out. Just a teeny tiny mummy in here, guys.